Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. The Jarl of the Appian Way here yet again to continue our lovely little Denmark campaign. Austria is about to roll me into a very, very sorry state of affairs. I've got an okay navy. I've got a kind of an army. I don't have the economy yet to really get the moment running, in the sense that I'm at war with Sweden, Austria, and Spain. Each one is an individual entity. Each nation declared war on me separately, which is just nuts. I'm totally overwhelmed here. And I know France wants a piece of me. They have that fleet and army just sitting off the coast of Iceland. I don't know why. They just really want that Iceland stuff. Gotta have themselves that volcano. I mean, maybe some rotted shark meat. Who knows what they're thinking? French monarchy, you know. So I gotta see what I can do to get Russia into the war, to like really dive into the war against Sweden. My efforts against Sweden have been successful in the sense that even though they took Norway from me, I was able to get a rebellion there quickly. Finland is its own independent, ridiculous rebel state. All that Sweden has is Sweden and Karelia. Actually, it looks like they took back Finland. Yeah, they did. I want Russia to just take those two. Take Finland, take Karelia, I'll be happy. But right now I've got huge problems in the sense that I am losing trade income against Austria. I've blockaded their port in Rostock. But I also have to blockade the port of Malmo from Sweden. It's a little dicey right now. Let me think here. I just tried to push my army through and was beaten back, unfortunately. I wonder if I can cede Flanders to Austria, if that'll make them stop. It's worth a shot. I doubt it, but we'll try anyway. Hey, that worked. Okay. It was about Flanders, apparently. Okay, I don't mind losing Flanders. That was a so-so settlement. It wasn't making me a lot of money anyway. And now, hopefully, they're all going to move out. Get out of my territory. Get out of my territory. I can't even afford to repair that building, that port. That's a problem. Okay. Let's march back towards Netherlands, at the very least. Okay. What's my projected income? I'm gonna make 61. That hurts. Okay. Where's my rake? You got a job to do, mister. Agent executed. Delightful. Alright. I guess that should have been expected. Alright. What was my status of the fleet? Did I send them back? I did. I did send them back. Because I wasn't going to be making any profit with my port damaged and besieged anyway. Alright, and I have another town here that's ready to grow. Let's end that turn. This, of course, frees up Austria. Austria's forces to get rid of Hanover, which has been a fantastic ally to me. Oh, they want a trade agreement now. They're willing to pay me for it, and I need that money, and they're also going to give me carbines. Alright. Okay, Austria, you win this time. They just rolled into me like the United States rolled into Japan. Like, open your borders, trade with us, or die. Okay. So actually, that Norwegian flag is actually really cool with the lion in it. I think that's pretty neat. They're going raiding. They're being the Vikings, all right. All right, flintlock cannon researched. Sweet. My fleet has arrived. Time to get you to port for repairs. Got to sail past some hostile Spanish fleets, I think. Should be okay, though. Let's get you up to Amsterdam. I got a line infantry recruited in Denmark that I really don't need at this stage, but hey, it's there. Good job, gentlemen. Yeah, go ahead and steal that. Okay. Let's repair this port. This one's ready to be upgraded. That's good news. Okay, so I'm down to just 3 locations. I have Amsterdam, I have Copenhagen, I have Reykjavik. Why is this fleet just sitting here? What are you doing? It makes no sense to me, but whatever. Let's march out here, see if there's anything to be done here. No, I still need 4 field crop rotation before they can do anything. Okay. Move that army back. That little port there is a major fishery, so it's good. I wonder, actually, I think... No? Okay. I thought I had a new building or something pop up out here. Alright, yeah. Wow, did I call it or what? No sooner had I ended the war with him than Hanover's gone. But this place might have a rebellion soon. That'll be helpful if they move their army out and the rebels move in. I might be able to take the Rhine. All sorts of unease all over the northern Germany. They're barely holding Hanover. Brussels is happy to be in Austrian hands, little jerks. Okay. Let's go ahead and recoup losses. Now, this little town here. Church school. I don't have any religious buildings, so that's probably a good idea. Let's end the turn. Do a little bit of realm building here. Looks like Russia's making some strides against Austria, or at least I can hope they are. I kind of need to try and organize some kind of grand resistance against Austria. Austria is growing obscenely large right now. Yeah, I'm still at war with Spain, unfortunately. But I'm hoping I'll be able to sail right past them. Russia, I just need more activity out of. Maybe I should reach out to the Ottomans. That'd be a little different, wouldn't it? Again, the Barbary States want a peace treaty. I don't care for it. Peace with you just makes other people a little bit more angry with me. You know? You're not hurting me right now. What is my research currently at anyway? One more turn for naval architecture advances. That's nice. 3 more turns for explosive shells. Great. All right. How's my army looking? Still replenishing. Only 400 in available funds. That's not good. I'm only making 672 in trade. Oh, that's right, because my fleet's coming back for repairs. Speak of the devil. Yeah, they're going to run across a fleet going that way, but I'm going to have to try. Thankfully, Morocco is blockading this port, keeping that Spanish fleet inside. Alright, a little bit of diplomacy check here. Oh, I can open up more trade. Ooh, yes, please. Let's open up negotiations with Great Britain first. Perfect. Okay, so there's a trade agreement there. That closed down all the other options. It's a short distance, so it's easier to prevent it from being torn apart, and that actually almost doubled my trade income right away. That's great news. I want to try and build a friendship with England because I need a friend. I need friends badly. Let's see if I can get a alliance back with these guys. No, they don't want it. What about Great Britain? Do you want an alliance? No? Okay. They're at war with Spain and the Barbary States. I'm at war with those two nations. Looks like the problem is they're trading with Sweden. What trade are you getting from Sweden? None. What's the point? I'm not letting you. Oh man. Alright, I know I just recruited this guy, but I'm gonna disband him. Help me save some money right now. France is at war with Austria. That was unexpected. I thought they'd be all Catholic buddy-buddy right now. So then what's Spain's part in this? Because I was of the opinion that Spain and France are kind of allies in this game. At the beginning, anyway. You know, I always figured it was like Spain, France, Austria, the major Catholic powers. They would traditionally side together. I don't know. Man, Norway, they're getting a fleet together here, and I'm wondering where they're getting that money for that fleet. All right. Okay, so let's see here. You do your thing here, steal some more research or attempt to. Speaking of research, Utrecht. It's this one, right? So Utrecht is in Amsterdam. Okay. Tell me about yourselves. You're something of a blade. You get +1 to research. No, 2 points for enlightenment, 3 points for enlightenment, 1 point for military, and -1 point for military. Okay. So Utrecht wants me to work on this, but that also adds 1 less happiness. Yeah, we'll do it for now. And then you are an armchair general and a scholar, so we'll do military advancements here at a dense, which is what we're doing. Perfect. All right. Wait, does that count as... Oh. I am doing ordnance when he should be doing military syllabus. We'll do that next turn then, or 2 turns from now. When I'm done with this, I'll go over to military syllabus. Okay. Alright, let's get my fleet. Get them moving on their way. And then I want to talk to France. France is indifferent. They are allied with Spain. They are at war with Austria. I want to grant them military access. And nah, we won't do technology. Well, maybe. A flying shuttle would be nice. And I should give them some technology. Give them canister shot. Oops. I somehow got rid of the technology I was going to get from them. Anyway, I'm going to try and make it easier for France to go to war with Austria here by letting them march through my territories. It's obviously there's nowhere in my territory they can march through. It's more of a token gesture. Trying to earn up some goodwill from France. Alright, I can afford to do some other advances. Get an ordnance factory here. I think I already have one in... Yeah, I already have that over here. This, however, would be a nice upgrade. This will help me get more rakes soon. And then I'm going to need to start building more trade ships again. I'm being honest, I'm kind of jealous of Austria's strength right now. This is ridiculous. They've got rebels. They've got Rhineland rebels, and they've lost. Oh, they won that time. This dynamic right now between Spain, France, England, and Austria is nuts. Hey, Morocco, could you have done something about the Barbary Coast? No? Okay. Hey, Spain, can you do something about the Barbary Coast? You're already moved into Tunisia. Why the heck not, right? Oh my goodness. Württemberg has arrived in Flanders. Everything's going all over the place. No, Barbary States, I'm not giving you a peace treaty. They let that army live, okay? Okay, now let's get the fleet the rest of the way home. Ooh, cancel. Wrong port. Thankfully, it's not that expensive of a deal here. You can build some ships, so we'll go ahead and do that. Norway, Norway, Norway. Why are you being such Vikings right now? All these brigs. They have British names on their brigs. That's kind of funny. All right, well, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's all I can do this turn. All right. Let the turn ends cometh. Sorry, Rhineland, your rebellion has ended. Spain really does seem like they're going all in for Gibraltar. Which, I mean, that makes sense. Ooh, okay. You still need a fleet to push me out of here, and you can't afford one, Sweden. And I'm not going to let you. Bavaria's up here now, too. Hey, is Portugal back? I could have sworn I saw a Portuguese army up there. Explosive shells done. Military syllabus is next. It's exactly what I wanted. I could go for the College of Divinity, but that's all my money right now, and I'd rather be focusing on building up these ships here. I'm going to build another one right up here. Since it's only going to be 2 turns, I can sail them over. There we go. So 3 turns, sail off. I'm going to start working on this army. Going to go ahead and disband that one. Going to recruit some more 12-pounders. Oh, I can get dragoons. Sweet. That ends that turn. Thank you, Great Britain. Look at all this Austrian madness. Thankfully, they're trading with me so I can actually watch what they're doing all the way to Vienna. Russia, you got any progress? Anything? No? Okay, Sweden. I think I'm actually close to being in a position where I can march an army into Sweden. Take Stockholm. At that point, their back is broken. Another peace treaty from the Barbary States has been declined. Thank you. Yay, my opera house is done in Copenhagen. New port emerges in Iceland. Alright. Let's see here. What kind of port do I want this one to be? So if it's a trading port, it gives me region wealth. It's not going to give me trade routes. It increases trade values. The other idea would be a shipyard, so that I can start producing military vessels to send to the New World. And then there's fish, 200 region wealth. You know, I'm not 100% sure what the best option is here. Yeah, because I only have 1510, I'm gonna keep it cheap. I'm just gonna go for that fishery. Alright, that fleet's almost ready to go. Let's see here, 910. That is very unfortunately just the cost of 2 militiamen. So that's what I'll do, because I need the numbers right now. I don't like having to recruit militia, but they're cheap. They get the job done occasionally. Let's get ready to end turns. I wonder if Austria is going to be able to take Paris. That'd be something to watch. They're really on a roll. I mean, I'm quite impressed with this Austrian growth here. Considering they're at war on multiple fronts, they must not be at war with the Ottoman Empire. Because every time I play Austria, that's always like the biggest issue that right off the gates is like, I want to expand into Western Europe, but oh no, wait, the Ottomans have opinions. Oh man. Hey, there's a Persian army. I almost forgot I was trading with them. Hey, Courland, you got a fleet. Good for you, buddy. Courland is also mad at Sweden. Courland outlived Poland. Crazy. Government by consent has been completed. Election results. My men have all retained their seats. Tenured professorship. Yay, okay. Let's go for another attempt at stealing their research. And as for my guys, let's look at Utrecht first of all. These guys are better for these kinds of advancements, but as you can see, all done over here. I want them to work on the flying shuttle next, I think. And that is absolutely what that college should be working on. Okay. Okay. $12.16. I unfortunately cannot afford 2 line infantry, not yet anyway. Let's see here. I've got 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and the general. I am just going to need more infantry, ultimately. So I'll pick up those 2. Leave it there. Going to start sailing this guy over to join the fleet. And then 1 more turn, and then that fleet will be able to leave. I should produce 1 more infantry in Iceland, send it over to the new port, just so I'm able to, you know, access it and communicate with it. Whoa, Russia! What? Wait, you have a Mediterranean fleet too? What? 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 I'm not used to seeing Russia rock around a 20 stack of ships. Oh no, did Sweden take Norway? Uh-oh. That could be a problem. And thus, the Barbary coast was unable to do anything but add to the Russian fleet size. You know, statements you never hear anywhere but Empire Total War. Go away. Yeah, there is a Portuguese army in one of their ports. Alright, before I forget, make me another one of these. And the army that's already here, okay, so you march down here. And you march up here. Okay. Technology theft failed. Some recruiting is done. Yeah, okay, so Sweden is in Norway now. That's a problem. That's a problem. I don't believe that I gave them any trade ports. Pretty sure that's just a fishery up there, but that's still a ship that can be produced. Some brigs. Gonna send this fleet out. Time to start moving this army. That's right. I need military access through Austria if I'm going to do this. Let's find out if they'll allow it. I want 5 turns access, I'll give them 20. They say no. I need a boat. A sloop will do. And I'm out of money, so that's the end of my turn. There's already unrest in Norway and Christiana by the looks of it. I wonder how the border between Sweden and Norway was decided. If you think about it, it's really strange. Like, there's just a really long stretch of Sweden and a really long stretch of Norway. It's like they split their own peninsula. I'd be interested to know what the history there is. I really feel like the Barbary states are getting away with murder at this stage. Hey, military syllabus is done. Okay. Russia and Sweden have just declared war. They must have been at peace for a while. Roar Mateus. Yeah, he was just one of my council members, I guess. Alright, I got my sloop in the North Sea now, which means that the army can board the ships. And that means you guys... Hell, let's just go right for Christiana. Let's see how prepared they are for this. And then scupper the ship. Yep. Let's hope you guys... let's hope there isn't a major Swedish army right there. If there is, this could be a problem. If not, we're golden. I can't afford to let them get more ports. Alright, this fleet. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. And then recruiting. Let's get another line infantry going. What I can do is, once I take Christiana, I can then march that army south along the coast towards some reinforcing troops that I'm producing out of Copenhagen. They can march north and meet up with them in the middle, and then we make a push for Christiana. No, for Stockholm. Because right now Sweden is also having to worry about Russia, which is great. Ah, yep, there they are. Kind of saw this coming. Wow. Let's see if I can't fall back. I was able to fall back far enough away. That's good news. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that fort. Dare them to come get me. Yeah, I really hope things go well for that Portuguese army up there. I'm definitely cheering for them. It looks like they left that port. Okay. Set units recruited. Let's go ahead and do... I don't want sackers or that, so we'll do another little infantryman. Yeah, I can get caught here by two armies. I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Let's go to the fort anyway. Let's go ahead and attempt to steal more research again. Speaking of research, one more turn on that, 3 more turns on these. That's good. That'll enhance national prestige, recruitment costs, and upkeep costs for naval units will go down, which is good. Okay. And now let's get the fleet going back out to East Africa. Alright, so I've taken the fort, which means I have, the artillery benefit. I've got the walls. If they come at me with one army, I'll be lucky. That's pretty much what I need to have happen. I need one army to come at me. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm going to ask my allies to help me on this one. Great. They're already making their way towards Copenhagen. Just when I was about to make some serious gains against Sweden, too. Now my army is trapped in the Scandinavian peninsula. They're going to get their army into position to damage my port, ruin my income again. Hey, they marched away. They marched back. They must have dealt with a rebellion. That's a hindered army right now. I don't know. I might be able to do something about that situation. Yep, bankrupt. Because that trade agreement with Austria ended. All right. Yeah, no way. Even hindered, that army is a bit too much for me to take. But they've also cut me off here. Alright, so I can't afford my army. I'm trapped out here with an Austrian army in Denmark. I have nothing protecting the Netherlands right now. I think the course of action here is to try and march my army to Copenhagen any way I can. So, here I go. Gonna start raiding on the roads. There's no trade to raid here, however, unfortunately. I hate everything about this right now. This is terrible news for me. I have an idea, though. Gonna spread out my blockade. Can you? Yeah, that prevents crossings there. That's good news. Alright, let's just see what happens. I know I'm bankrupt. Don't have a choice right now. So the island of Copenhagen should be safe until they sink my ships. Okay. This is unexpected. Alright, they've got these galleys which have ridiculous firepower. And 2 sloops. They have ridiculous firepower. They're basically long-range artillery units. I only have 3 ships, though. They'll just be able to pick me apart. So this is a favorable auto-resolve. I'm going to take it. And I won. I'm going to add both ships to the fleet. Oh, no, wait. They're both. One of them is a galley, one of them is a sloop. I'm going to keep the galley. The sloop is going to be prize money. Yeah, it was expected. All right, Sweden. Let's see what you do. Yep, they're attacking. I do get the reinforcements. Excellent. It's not an ideal position for me. I have a lot of work cut out for me, but these are fixed artillery. 12-pounders can move, however. Odds are not in my favor, but I owe you all a battle. Let's see what happens. I need a pretty decisive victory here just so I can get my army back into Denmark. And then I might have to just settle for peace with Sweden. I really wanted to build that Scandinavian empire, but Austria isn't going to let me. I may just have to bite the bullet, give Sweden Scandinavia, and then just focus my efforts on Central Europe instead. All I'm doing in this game is surviving, and I would rather be conquering. I did get, I did get Netherlands out of the game. There is, okay, so I could maintain war with Sweden and just use my fleet to keep them out of Denmark. And then use my armies against Austria. Yeah, I think that's just what I'm going to have to do with this. This has been a tough campaign, playing as Denmark. Didn't realize that everybody would be so eager to go to war with me. But once I get my trade income back, we'll be okay. I unfortunately do have a damaged port and not enough soldiers. Not enough soldiers to help me maintain that port because of that Austrian army marching all over Denmark. Alright, rain. That's not good. I kind of need my my gunpowder to be effective. I need to find what do I have deployment wise. I've got a hill here. Do I have a wall? I've got a fence. forest. And I have this hill. I'd rather deploy on top of it, but that's going to put me in range of his demi-cannons. I do have this wall here I could march up to. Again, I'll be in range of his demi-cannons, though. Alright, so artillery is going to go up here. Yeah, this should work. Alright, let's just do this. Do have reinforcements on the way, which is good. Take me to them. Oh, they're still mustering onto the field. Okay. They're in a flanking position. The enemy's artillery has already opened fire. Let's see here. Go ahead and return fire on their artillery. Alright. You kind of need to be at an angle. You can go to this wall. You can go to this wall. You should go to this wall. You should go to this wall. And then you should deploy at this angle. And sprint. Alright, let's see how well I hold up under their guns. Oh, look at this cavalry out here. Crap. Open fire on that, please. And you guys get over here right away. Square. My artillery focus fire here. Okay, come on. This is really not what I need right now, right here. Why are you guys on that side of the wall? Ah, no! Oh my goodness, this artillery was pointless for me right now. Just absolutely let them through. I got their general? No, no, no. Run, 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 run. Absolutely run. Yeah, I'm getting beat all over the place. Have you guys shoot their artillery instead of my own? This is unwinnable. There we go. There's some cannon shots I needed. Look at him charging in. It was a little suicidal of him, but okay. Get back here. Oh my goodness. I'm getting lucky. I'm getting really lucky. This is not the decisive victory I needed, but it looks like it is going to be a victory, or it could be. Are any of these mine? Get over here, see if we can't regroup them. Oh yeah, they're firing back. Okay. Trying so hard to bail out this line infantry here. Sorry, I've been silent. I'm just focusing so hard on trying to make sure I get some positive outcome out of this battle. Couldn't get those troops back. All right, fine. Oh no. This infantry advantage of theirs is getting a little bit unmanageable for me. Pretty sure this is a lost cause now at this stage. Yeah, now we're talking. Route one group, pick up your guns, shoot the next group. Oof. There's 18 men here. I don't think my general can take that. Oh, that was almost a good shot. That one was almost a good shot. Come on, give me some hits. Uh-oh. My infantry broke. Get out of there. Oh man, there was only 4 men in that line infantry left. Jeez. I did not realize it got that grim. I have 1 cannon. Delightful. Please, 1 cannon. Please, 1 cannon. They don't even have an angle. Killed 2 of my own guys and a couple of theirs. Alright. It was a good shot anyway. Artillery's done. Not surprised. All I have left are some misguided infantry charges. Charge through the woods. Here we go. Man, look at these 3 up here. He's got his sword over his head. He's like, I'm ready to go. He's just trying to raise his arms over his head. He's like, look at me. I got my sword. I got my sword. Okay, now we're fighting. All right. Generals routed. All that's left are these 2 infantry units. Alright, just about over. Oh, I got them. Okay, who's next? Let's go like this. 2 different directions. That way they're only shooting at one of my infantry line units. Yeah, let's speed up time here, see how close I can get to them. I am using their infantry as meat shields. Missed. Guys, I told you to increase your ranks. Thank you. Got them. Okay. Who's next? Turn your guns on that artillery crew. You do the same. I have another unit of line infantry coming. Alright, I chased off another crew. Okay. Just line infantry over here. Alright, alright, alright. I'm not convinced until you are actually running away, punks. Get out of here. What? 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 Why? Why run? Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Hey, oh, come on. Ah. They just had enough recruits, I guess. Oh. Crap. Not the result I needed. Not in the least. That is gonna have to end my episode today. Oof. The challenge is real. Alright, that's probably going to be the end of my army that is in the Scandinavian peninsula. I should probably just disband it. Save the money. Try and build up a new force inside Copenhagen. Or in Austria. Not Austria, in Amsterdam. I need to try and find a way to save my trade port from the Austrian army. Sweden gets this victory. Heck, I'll even try for a peace treaty with Sweden at this stage. I mean, it's quite clear I can't fight both. I can try to hold off the Swedes, but I can't make gains so long as every time I make a push in one direction, the other force pushes in the other. Sweden has Norway, which is something I've been trying to prevent since the very beginning, but I can no longer try to prevent the Sweden's naval growth. Yeah, it's the end of the army. Wow, Maratha just destroyed that Persian fleet. I am now no longer making trade income with Persia. Because Maratha has closed off that port. Okay, Persia pushed him out though. Get ready to reject that peace treaty. I think the button's going to be here. Oh no, it's over here. All right. Little closer to center. I'll remember that for next time that it's their turn on the turn end. I'll just have it ready to click.
Captain.
2 galleons and a sloop. Those galleons have ridiculous cannons. I've got 2 sloops and a bunch of India men. And Spain is trading out of this port. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go up here then. I'm completely cut off actually, so I'm going to go this way. Alright, that would be income, but it isn't. Because my port is destroyed up here. And I cannot afford to repair it yet. Just yet. Alright, next time I try to win a battle. Right? Yeah! Y'all have a good time, YouTube. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.